So hey guys, welcome to my new setup. I have recently moved into the shed, so as you guys would probably notice, I have this backdrop now. It's a bit boring and plain at the moment, but it'll do for now. There's just so much like crap in the shed, so I didn't want you guys to see all of that clutter. So this is what we're dealing with for now. Sorry that I'm looking homeless at the moment. It's really cold in Tassie, so I've just got this jumper on to film in. But yeah. So today's video is going to be a full face of makeup from Kmart. The reason I'm doing this video is because there's so much makeup out there, and I feel like people think that you need to spend like $70 on each product to get some good makeup. So I'm here to prove that wrong. So yeah, I'll go through each item and tell you guys the price as I put them on. The only thing that I didn't get was a setting powder and a primer, so I'll prime and set off camera. But everything else is from Kmart, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay, so I've just put my hair up and put my headband on to get away all those hairs, and here is all the goodies I bought. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is my brows, and for that I have the Lock On Liner and Brow Cream in light brown, and this one is by e.l.f. Here it is here, and this one was $8. So I'm really terrible at doing my brows. I'm only just learning, so don't judge me. I'm just going to carve them out and then fill them in. So I've just finished my brows and carved them out. I've carved them out using the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer, and this one was $14, but it is a good concealer, I think. Oops. In my opinion, I really like it. So the brows are looking pretty terrible as you can see. The brow cream, it's not too bad, but it's just in this eyebrow it's very, very patchy, and it works, but maybe it's not the best. So now I'm going to conceal my eyelids using this concealer, getting them ready for eyeshadow. This headband is the shittest headband ever. I got it from Kohl's, but it never stays on my head, so I have to fix it up like 20 times while doing my makeup. My brows aren't actually this dark in person, it's just because I have no foundation or anything on yet. For foundation, we're going to take the e.l.f. foundation. This is in the shade Porcelain. It's the Acne Fighting Foundation, and this one was $13. And I'm just going to quickly off camera set my eyelids. Okay, so I've just set my eyelids, and now the thing I do like about this foundation is this little thingy. It makes it easy to just distribute product all over your face and all over your desk apparently. I'm just going to take my beauty blender now and blend that all in. This foundation's quite too pink for me, to be honest. Quite too pink, that didn't make sense. It's too pink for me. I can't speak today. It looks so much like worse on camera, but see like the patchiness here, And it doesn't happen over this side, it's just here. It's weird. I don't know if that fixed anything at all, but I tried. So as I said, I didn't pick up a setting powder at Kmart, so I'm just going to set my face off camera with one I already have. Okay, I just set my face and now we are ready to go on to eyes. So I got this super cute, it was like 2 eyeshadow palettes, the 2 mini ones in like one. I don't know why I struggled so much to explain that. Anyway, so I got these 2 like in a pack and it was only $12 for the 2 of them and it was called the On The Go set. There was also a On The Go set that came with 1 eyeshadow and 1 contour palette, which I actually probably should have gone for this video, but oh well. So there's the nude one and it looks like this, and there's also the smoky one, and I hate these little things that come in them. They're so like, they get in the way so much and I will never use them, so go away from me. And there's also the smoky one which looks like this. While these palettes are such a cute idea and 12 shadows for $12, like really cheap, they're not very practical as there's only 1 matte shade in each of them and the rest are like glittery shimmery shades. So I'm not going to be able to do a very, I don't know, like thoughtful eye look today. It's going to have to be pretty basic as I have this matte shade to work with, so yeah, but we'll get straight onto that. I'm just going to take this matte shade. I'm going to also get rid of this thingy. And this is the shade Cream. I also want to talk about the mirrors in these because you can't really tell here, but like they're so terrible. Like you look so distorted in them, and they're those kind of mirrors that give you a headache because like they're so terrible. I just think it's funny. Not really relevant, but okay. So I'm going to take the shade called Cream. Just put that all over my eye. I forgot that I used the smoky palette last time. I used this brush, which means, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I forgot to wash my brush and now there is lots of grey in my crease, which sucks. There's honestly not much at all I can do with this palette. It just really sucks that there's like no shades in here. Just gonna take my little packer brush now and just wet it a little. And we're going to go in to this shade called Runway, which is this one here. We're going to go into Runway and just put that all over my lid. This is a pretty colour. Maybe I should have put some concealer down. We're going to go in more. Just try and save this. It is a pretty colour, like there's no denying that. It's just, usually I really like BYS eyeshadows, it's just the fact that there's 1 matte shade to play with in both palettes, like, and especially for a thing that claims to be like on the go. So that's just going to be that today. So I'm going to go in with this mascara. It is the BYS Miraculous Lash. I don't know what that says. You're all probably like watching this like, what can you not spell? And this one was $10. I don't know if you can see, but see like this massive clump here, it does not spread evenly through the brush. There's like one huge clump of mascara, and no matter what you do, like if you shake it, no matter like how much you try and make this work, like it's just the worst. So anyway, Can you see that? I swear that these brushes, like, I never use them for eyeshadow, but they are the best for getting off straight mascara. Like, I used to like freak when I got mascara like on my face. I feel like, oh my god, like my whole makeup look is ruined. But then like I started using those to get it off, and somehow it just makes it come off like no worries. It's awesome. I've now applied the mascara. What do we have left? So now we're just gonna go and do highlight. This palette is actually so pretty, and today I'm going to take this middle one, the purple one. Can you guys see that? Like, I just think this is such a pretty highlight, and this one was only $8. Okay, so highlight is done. I have these lashes by ELF, but I just don't know. These are like $4. I'm kind of skeptical. Real skeptical. Like, I don't even know if it's worth like trying to bother. Like, I just don't even think I'm gonna go there, to be honest. The last thing that I have is this lipstick by ELF. This one was $4, and this is the shade Ravishing Rose, but I don't think it's gonna go with what's on my face. Not that anything on my face is working. I'll put a little bit on just so you guys can see like pigmentation and stuff, but I think I'm gonna swap it out for another. I haven't like put it fully on, but just because I want it to be easier to take off. So there you can see it's quite pigmented. It is a pretty colour, just not what I'm looking for today. So I just went in with this Morphe cream lip polish in the shade Ransom, and this is how it looks. So this is the finished product. This video didn't quite turn out how I expected, so I'll go through everything and say my thoughts on them. So the first thing is the brow cream. I did like it. I just don't like how patchy it is. It is easy to work with and to carve out your brows, and I think it does make nice brows. I just wish it wasn't so patchy, but I will continue to work with this and see if I can make it work. The next thing is the concealer. I love this concealer. Nothing else to say about it. I think it works. It's really good and I really like it. The foundation I really quite like, to be honest. Yeah, no complaints about it apart from the colour, but I think it is a good foundation, does what it's meant to. So yeah. The two eyeshadow palettes, they are such a cute idea, and usually I love BYS eyeshadows, but I just wish that they had more matte shades, and I've noticed that they do that in quite a lot of their palettes. They always have more shimmery shades, and I think it's because their shimmers work a lot better than what their matte shades do. So I feel like they put in a lot more shimmers to like make their palettes seem really good and stuff. But even just another matte in this one would work. I love this eyeshadow. I love this highlighting trio. As you can see, I think it's beautiful. I struggle to find a highlighter that shows up really pretty, to be honest, apart from Jeffree Star. And I think this is amazing. Especially the colours are beautiful, and for the price, it works so well. This is pigmented. I'm not sure how it would wear or anything like that, how it would last. As you guys saw, it didn't match at all. So I will have to look into this and wear it one time and see how it performs. Lashes, I just couldn't even go there. Just when you pick them up, like, I just feel like they'd be way too much work. As you can, like, I just feel like lashes are already hard enough to put on. You spend a couple more bucks and you could get a great pair with a lot less maintenance than these. In saying that, they could be really pretty, but they just, I don't know, I don't think it was honestly worth like the trouble. I already struggle enough as it is with lashes, and I don't want to spend half an hour trying to put some on. And last, the mascara. I mean, it does work. It is a pretty mascara, but I think something like Lash Sensational is a much better option. It's very clumpy, and it just, I feel like you need to wait a long time before it dries, otherwise it's going to get all over your face and stuff like that. It does work, it does what it's meant to, but a lot of maintenance for something for like where you could spend the same amount of money and get something a lot better. That's my thoughts on everything. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. As always, if you like, don't forget. As always, if you enjoyed watching, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.